Now that you know the university's policy, here are the policies for the UCSC. Recognized student organizations may borrow the community service van in order to travel to and from community service events and programs supported by your organizations. You may not use the vehicle for team outings, personal use, or to transport speakers. The van may only be used for projects within the Chicago metropolitan area. Cook, Lake, DuPage, and Will counties in Illinois, and Lake County, Indiana. Do not transfer any materials that might damage the vehicle. This includes construction materials, heavy boxes or crates, etc. The vehicle must be clean when it is returned. Give it back the same way you found it. There is one vehicle, Van 9. The van seats 8 people, including the driver. The van is available between 9 a.m. and 11 p.m. on weekdays, 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. on weekends. The van must be parked in the Ellis Avenue garage when it is not in use. Van reservations are made on a first-come, first-served basis. To schedule a van, visit the UCSC webpage. Under the Resources tab, there is a link to the van reservation form. Van requests should be submitted at least 3 days before the date of the trip. Once you have submitted your request, you will receive an email response from the UCSC confirming your reservation or alerting you of a conflict within about 24 hours. Only the person who reserved the van should pick up the keys. This person should make sure their cell phone is on and accessible on the day of their trip. This person should make a point to regularly check their email on the day of the trip in case of questions and/or cancellations. If you are no longer in need of the van, you are expected to cancel your reservation. Repeated failure to do so may result in a loss of van privileges. Keys for confirmed reservations may be picked up during regular business hours, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you have a trip starting after 5 p.m. or on a weekend, you must pick up the keys before the end of the business day or week. If another group has a reservation before yours and there is not time between your reservation and theirs for the keys to be picked up in the UCSC office, you will be asked to arrange a key exchange. Before your trip, you must inspect the van and fill out the van inspection sheet on the clipboard inside. Any problems must be noted and reported. This includes the functionality of all mirrors, lights, and horns. Failure to complete the inspection may result in the loss. After you are done with the van, you must fill out the inspection form again. Keys must be dropped off as soon as you park the vehicle. If your reservation is after business hours, the keys are due back at 9 a.m. the following business day. Failure to return the keys in a timely fashion may result in the loss of van privileges. When dropping off the van, please also complete the information on the vehicle tag indicating where the van is parked. Make sure to take all of your possessions with you. Turn in keys and any gas receipts at the front desk. Keys must be turned in to a UCSC staff member. Vehicles must be returned with half a tank of gas or more. The UCSC has a house account at the BP on 51st Street and Cornell by Hyde Park Arts Center. You should use this BP and this BP only to fill up the van. When you fill up the van, here is what to do. You will not need cash. Pull up to the pump and park the vehicle. Go inside, present your university ID, and tell the cashier you are driving one of the University of Chicago vans. Tell the cashier what van number you have and what pump you are at. Go back out and fill up the van. When you're finished, come back to the cashier. They will print out 3 receipts. 2 need to stay with the cashier and 1 needs to be turned in to the UCSC when you bring back the keys.